Welcome back, folks. This is Rolly Mana, back at it again with another banger video. So today we're going over the top 5 greatest art cards of all time, but this is just my opinion. So my collection consists of about 4,000 cards, as shown here on the screen. But to determine like the best art cards, in my opinion, I took money out, I took the power level out. I'm just focusing on art, okay? And number 5 in the 5th place is Huntmaster of the Fells. So this card was originally gifted to me by my brother because I had a werewolf deck and he recently purchased this secret layer version of Chris Ron. And you know, it had some other art cards and he had a double of this, so he decided to give me the original one. And at first glance it's just like a really detailed, you know, art card. I didn't think much of it then. And when you flip it around, it's just a werewolf. But then, after playing with my werewolf deck, I started realizing like what was actually going on. So, essentially, what's happening here is this mirror theory. It's like this infinite loop. I don't know if the artist did it on purpose, but if you take a good look at that art, you see how there's like scars on this guy. That means he got bit by the wolf, like in the art. And I just thought that was interesting, and he essentially turns into this guy, which happens, but there's no other person. Does that make sense? There's this shadow, but I think the artist here is saying that it's like looking at like a mirror. It's like you're there, and like that's you, but then he's dead in the ground. Does that make sense? This is weird. This is like really weird, and so that's essentially you, and it's like this eternal dance of like night and day that we all have to that we all have to face. And I thought that was just like really cool and really interesting, and this is why top 5, and that's why I had like a hand over it at the beginning. But yeah, this is like insane art too, like the detail, the colors, the background, the distance, and the color of the night and day. And it's usually because of this mirror theory loop that I found out, but maybe other folks found this out too, and I don't know if the artist did that on purpose, but okay. Anyways, just leave a comment, see whether you agree or disagree, if you like or not. Okay, this is number 4, okay? And I know this is also a Gruul color. I'm not like a Gruul player, you know, the red, green. But anyways, I just thought that this art card was a little bit better than the 5th one because it's like the black and white, and it's just insane. Okay, so first is the black and white scale, and in the manner in which they get, like, they have each other's backs. It's insane. Like in the forest, like, you know, you're in the wild and there's like no time to hesitate, and they're not even communicating, like, you know, it's just like they understand each other. They both have each other's 6s, and one has the short distance, I guess Helena, and Elena has like this long distance with her arrows. So I thought that was cool. And there's this other thing too that I noticed, that there's like, if you look at their eyes, you know, I don't know if the artist did this on purpose too, but that's essentially like the left eye, but that's her right eye, but they're one and the same person, and that's the right eye, even though that's the left eye of Elena. Does that make sense? If you look at it like in a mirror, it's like one person. That's the left eye, and that's the right eye. So it's like one body, one person, even though they're like 2 people. Does that make sense? And I thought that was like really interesting. Also, like the details of like their armor and stuff. It's just insane, you know. So that's why this is my number 4. You know, in my opinion, leave a comment. You know, to see whether you agree or disagree, and then also let me know like your top 5 too. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was really cool, and this is why out of all the cards, this is like top 4 like greatest art card. It's a really powerful card too. It's not because it's like strong, but because it's just the art. Okay, so now let's go to number 3. This one's like not even expensive, but the art is insane. Okay, so this is number 3. This is called Divine Gambit. And anyways, the artist is Kuritada, and this is foil etched. So this is from like Strixhaven, the Mystical Archives. They're just so sick, you know. So it's like like the foil etched, it's so minimalist. It is foiled, believe it or not. but it's you know, it's minimalist. It's in Japanese, and this dragon reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z. I used to watch like the original Dragon Ball Z. So this stuff like Shenron and stuff. Anyways, yeah, this card's insane. It's just like a dragon coming out, and the detail of the dragon, the scales. It looks like a sick dragon. Like, and I play a bunch of Commander, and that's essentially Elder Dragon Highlander, and this is like V Dragon. You know, even though it's like a 50-cent card, the art is just insane for what it does too. It's decent. I don't really play this card, but I mean, this is, I don't know, the art, this thing should be like should be like $1,000 at least for now. It just goes up from there. Anyways, moving on. Okay, this used to be actually my favorite art, the one in second place, but it's not anymore. But still, this is like, and the price level also is really like, it's like 50 cents, and it's not even like powerful. But the reason why I like this card is just the art, and it's like a dual-faced card too. It's called the Weary Prisoner, and there's something about it that is just, I don't know. This used to be my favorite art. It's not that I like werewolves. It's like, you know, it's just the art. Someone in prison, and they're essentially saying just wait till I get out of prison, and then they turn into like this big wolf. So the back side of this card, I'll show you guys in a moment. It's not that cool, but it's this front-faced card, and that's why this is not in first place, because the entire card is not like, you know, it's not the best. You see, here's the back. It's just like a wolf, you know, breaking into prison. But it's like part of that concept, and then but this one's like, you know, sometimes folks feel like they're in prison and stuff. And it's just like, just wait till I get out, you know. If you're at your like 9 to 5, it's kind of like a prison, not gonna lie, but at least you get paid, you know what I mean, or whatever. And then it's just like, just wait till I get out, and then, you know, just free. So that's why this is like the second, the art too. I like the moonlight in the distance. And what do you all think of this card? Just let me know. Okay, so moving on to number 1. This is my top number 1 best, you know, art of all time. It's just the basic forest, okay? But it's not just any basic forest, you know. There's like personal attachment to it. But yeah, anyways, this, you know, the art, not really like a green player, although green is my favorite color. This card's insane. Okay. Why is it insane? Well, so the Secret Lair, it's by Magali Villanueva, that's her name. And it's not only the art is, you know, really cool, but I like the if you see the butterfly, it has all 5 colors. It has red, it has green, blue. That green blue that you see in the butterfly, it's like a turquoise, so that means it's like green and blue. There's black, and right here to the wing, the left side, you can see a little bit of white too. This card's going for like $12 right now. It's foil, and I just thought this was really beautiful. And I don't really play this card. Actually, I did have it, but I guess I don't play it now. But yeah, there's the forest symbol. It reminds me of like the nine-tailed fox. I also have I'm also a dog father, and that, you know, that dog or coyote or fox in the distance just reminds me of my daughter. But yeah, this is the number 1. This is my top 5. This one takes the crown. Number 1 is the most beautiful card out of all of my cards, out of like, you know, Force of Will. All those cards. Anyways, yeah, just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks again for watching, and send me a comment to see what other kind of stuff you all want to see. Y'all have a great day. Bye.